Hey guys, Christian here. I just wanted to walk you through the actual status of the cross-chain integration of DMC. And here we are in the CrowdSwap test environment on the portfolio manager, which shows all your fund on different chains, at least the integrated ones. And here we can also see that DeFiMetaChain is integrated. I already have some crowd because I was testing the platform in before, and that's what we want to do right now. Okay, to do that we have to switch to the exchange scenario and select Polygon network. We want to bridge crowd because that's the use case we have for the moment. Swap any to any will be or is already around the corner, so this will be available in, let's say, 2 weeks maximum, I think. Destination chain, of course we select DMC here, and also the crowd token. I don't want to overdo it, so let's just take for crowd. And you can already see the estimation for the DeFiMetaChain. Here it warns us about some risks. I think these are more due to development, and there is no real arbitrage that you can take from now. We accept this risk. In the end we get the same amount of crowd, so we can bridge them over again if we want. And click on swap, and then we have to confirm it in the wallet that we are connected with. This is MetaMask wallet here just for testing, so I confirm this, and then the transaction is kicked off. And as soon as we get the transaction on the source chain committed, we can switch to a scanner. In this scanner, let me quickly get the transaction ID. And the scanner shows us where the transaction actually is, because since it's a cross-chain transaction, there have to be transactions on those chains. At the moment, for Polygon, everything is sent and confirmed, and we are now in the approved state. So in this state, node validators are building a consensus about what happened on the Polygon chain. And since whenever this is approved, it will be executing the transactions on the target chain. And once we refresh this page, we can see updates on the status as soon as they come in, of course. Now in the next state, consensus is approved, and shortly we will execute the transaction on the target chain. Maybe to have a look into the information, we can see what has been happening on the source chain. On the right side, whenever it's finished, you will also see the result on the destination chain. You have the status, you have some information about the addresses involved, when it happened, how long it took, and soon you will also see total fees here. There are some fees being taken, which I can show you later, but at the moment the fees are not totally installed, so it's actually quite cheap at the moment. And if you need a little bit more information, you can also see the transactions that happened on the different stages, as well as the token being taken into account. And now that the transaction or the complete cross-chain transaction is finished, you can also see that we received 3.96 crowd on DMC, which I will show you later. But before I show you the result in the portfolio manager, I quickly wanted to go through what happened here. So first of all, we have the transaction on a Polygon network. If you click on this, you can see that we are sending transfer for Crowd to this internal smart contract address. And if we go back, the confirm step is also a smart contract that starts the consensus building on the node validators, and once it is approved, this transaction will go. There's not much to see in it, and if so, it would be very technical, so I'm just sparing it out. Then also here you have the fulfilled step with the target transaction. I opened it already here in the browser, and as you can see, there is 3.96 crowd transferred to the target address and fee taken, which is sent to a fee taker address, and then the transaction is finished. So this is everything for the status and the scanner of the cross-chain transaction. And if we go back to the portfolio manager, it should show us a greater amount than we had before, and actually it's true, so it's 12.93, and the transfer has been successful. There's something else that I wanted to show you, because we are working on the bridging and also any-to-any transfer, and this cannot work if we only have crowd on the DMC side. So we are integrating DEXs and liquidity tools, and the one that we started is vanilla swap. So if I choose DeFiMetaChain again, and let's say I take the DFI token, and I want to swap DFI into, let's say, DUSDC or DUSDT. The estimation is directly taken from vanilla swap pools, and if I would have some DFI on this wallet, we could easily execute this and saying insufficient DFI balance, but maybe I keep this for the next status update. And that's it. Thanks guys, bye.